Hi YouTube. Wanted to share with you, this is going to be part one of my spinner album kit video. Um, this is a spinner album and it's by Zutter. And what I'm doing is I'm going to just display some different techniques in here. The album is not going to have a particular theme, like vacation or um, anything significant as far as what you would normally scrap. But I want to show a variety of techniques, and this kit is going to help me do that. So anyway, with the kit, you're going to get O wire, one O wire. You're going to get 10 tabbed dividers and 10 basic dividers, and this is all chipboard. And they're all, I believe, the regular dividers without the tabs would measure 4 by 4. So that would be the basic size. And then you're going to get your basic cardstock 4 by 4 cardstock. I think it's 40 of those. And this is your post, which is what you see here. It comes in natural, but I've already decorated it in the colors that I want to use. This particular paper that I've put on here is from the Steampunk Debutant collection from Graphic 45. So anyway, like I said, this is part one. I'm going to, this is one of the cutouts that I have. And I really like it. I've already started separating what I want to use and so on. But some really nice papers. And I've got some embellishments that are going to coordinate. Not all are Graphic 45, but between the stamping and the flowers and the different embellishments that I want to incorporate, along with the different techniques that I want to use, it's all going to flow really nicely. So to start, I'll show you. This is the cardstock. None of these come punched. So what you're going to have to do is you're either going to have a bind it all, a cinch machine, or you're going to have to hand punch these. But that's the only way you're going to be able to get your papers onto your chipboard. I'm sorry, onto your O-ring. This is the size O-ring that comes with it. And it's just enough to be able to slide down on here once your papers and everything are loaded on. So anyway, this is the beginning of my album. Each one I'm doing differently, and I've just loaded it on here so I can see how it's going to be set up on the O-ring to know how I'm going to do my flow. But I have covered all of my inserts, and this is one that I've started another one that I've started already. I made the flower out of some of the steampunk paper collection and some coordinating cardstock with a epoxy brad in the middle. And these are the little dew drops, acrylic dew drops. And I'm going to do a little tutorial on those as well, because I usually make my own flower centers with those, and you probably see some of that throughout my spinner album display, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. And this is another page that I've completed. The butterflies are cut out, and they are, dimensional, so they're not flat. The flower is another handmade flower. I use the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals die, a little bit of a prima bling. This is a saying from some inspirational sayings that I purchased from Creative Memories on some basic distressed edge cardstock. And that's pretty much it for that. Little brad in the middle of the flower. So I'm excited about getting this album done. All your pages are going to go on in between there. I have some that I've distressed already, or you know, I've used the blending tool. I've done some misting. This one is an actual pocket. I've got tags already that I'm going to put together. You know, in the cardstock color, I kind of just want everything to be very simple with this. As far as picking colors, my emphasis will be more on the techniques that are used. So these are, here's one that I've punched already. That's just a circle punch for your tag. I'm gonna, you know, decorate them a little bit more, distress the edges with a little bit of ink, and you know, do some stamping. And this is another one from the paper collection, and that's just a stamped image. I was playing around with a little bit of some of my acrylic paints, and you know, I've done a few different techniques, but I'm just playing around right now. So anyway, again, part 1, and when I get it all together, I will put part 2 up, and I will also give some instructions on how, because I'm going to have this kit for sale on my Etsy site. Okay, I look forward to completing this and showing you guys what I've done, and then I want to see what you guys can do. All right, happy creating.